Hello everyone. So today we are going to work on this Niagara particle system where you can see this Aurora is particles are spawned by a Niagara system, as you can see here, and also I'm going to tie that into our time of day system. So when the moon set and sun rises, auroras will disappear automatically, and again when it is the nightfall, auroras will appear again. So also I will add an option in my time of day system to enable meteor shower and enable aurora effects. So if you don't need that in your game, you can just disable it. So if I speed up the time, you can see and the sunset, aurora will disappear. Let me slow down the time again. Now there you see the final auroras are there and they dissipated. The sun rises over there. Now it's daytime. So yeah, the cycle is complete. If I wait again for the nightfalls, aurora will appear again. So but I'm not gonna do that. So let's see how to do this today. Alright, so hopefully this is the last episode I'm doing on aurora. So now I want to create a Niagara particle system which emits aurora as particles, because this is just a mesh that I have placed like this. Let me keep only one of them as a reference and delete others. Okay, now let's create a Niagara system using selected emitters. I chose these hanging particles as the template. NS Aurora. Okay, so let's open the Niagara system and start editing. So first, these are going to be huge meshes. So I don't really need this much of a spawn rate. Let's start with 5. And I don't need a sprite renderer, but I need a mesh renderer. So let me disable the sprite renderer and add mesh renderer. As the mesh, I'll choose this SM Aurora. Now you see particles are being spawned. Let me drop this here. Too fast. So wait, we need the default material. We need to set the default material with the aurora material. Yeah, so this doesn't look good because of the scale. These are too small because we have some world position offsets in this material, so that's why we don't clearly see that here. So now I'll set the mesh scale to something large. Mesh scale mode, I think, wait, let me check. the scale we have for these 5,000, 5,000, 6,000. Actually 5,000 by 5,000 by 5,000 should also work. Yeah. So here random, what if I choose non-uniform? Random non-uniform. Okay. X scale 5,000, 5,000, this one 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 7,000. Okay. Now you see these particles. Yeah. Let me select the Niagara system. Now you can see they are spawned. Am I seeing only one? Yeah. The one over there. Not one, actually there are multiple, but since it does not have any rotation variation, I see it as one. So let's give them some rotation. I don't have rotation for under mesh attributes. Mesh rotation. No? Initial mesh rotation. Okay. So when I set it to random, see it's everywhere. So orient to, I'll just orient to vector. Wait, what's this? No, let me use orient to vector and compile. Yeah, now again I see only one. It's not one, but only in one side. So rotation, if I make it 180. Nothing changed. Right, but if I change this, for example, change this to -1, you see, now it's in the complete opposite. Alright, we can use it. So here, what if I make it 0 over there? Right, so let's make this make vector, and x component I'll make it random range float between -1 and +1. Now we see all around. Yeah, this is exactly the way I need it. Right. So now one more thing, I need them to appear way up above. So shape location, offset, this I'll set to default, and offset I'll also make this make vector and Z. Well, let's find out a proper range before making it random. Let me try 10,000. Not high enough. So that's 10,000 is 100,000. Add one more number. Is it above the clouds yet? need to move faster. Yeah, it's already above the clouds. Okay, now that looks fine for me. Right, but they only appear in here, and also we see sudden changes, which is not cool. Now let's make this random. Done. Range float. This value. Twice that value, whatever it is. Yeah. Also, I feel like it doesn't get the full range. See, maybe here Y also needs to have a random range float between -1 and +1. Yeah, now we have the full range. Good. But it's too much now. So let me change the rate to 1. Still too much. How about 0.2? Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, now I need to avoid sudden appearance. So for that, we already have this scale color and scale alpha with this curve. So this should work, but I will have to do some modification here. Need to get particle color and multiply this opacity with the opacity value of particle color. And now we shouldn't see like sudden appearance or disappearance. Should have a smooth. Yeah, see, they appear smoothly. Right. Finally, we need to integrate this into our time of day system also. So in the daytime we will not see them. In the night time we will see them. So now let me remove this Aurora wall from here and the particle from the level. Then open time of day. And add NS Aurora under time of day system. I'll make it not activate automatically. And in this sunset, sunrise, let's enable it. Just like these others. Wait, can we? Oh, no. Activate. and deactivate. So we should do this only if perhaps there will be times that we don't need this Aurora and also this meteor shower. So I'll add variables for that. Meteor shower enabled. Should we collapse this? Yeah, it's a good idea to collapse this. And then for this one also, promote to variable. Oh, not sorry, not that. Branch. Enable Aurora. Collapse. Aurora. You don't really need this as an input. Okay, now I'll make this public, and by the way, there is a small issue that I encountered as I do the update. So when the time is night, everything becomes darker. So the fix is I have to get this rotation for the direction light and then manually set it. But this is only happens in the editor. When you play the game, it works, everything works correctly. I will try to find a fix for that. I will solve that bug later. So yeah, now here, time of day, meteor shower enabled, Aurora enabled. It should be Aurora. That matches. Okay, so now if I play the game, I should get auroras, and as the sun sets, they should disappear. So let's test it now. So already night time, it's 3 in the morning. See, the auroras starts to appear. Randomly. If you want to increase the density, you can simply increase the spawn rate. Also, increase this duration of each aurora mesh particle. Alright, so if I speed up the time, we need to wait till the sunrise. To see that disappear. Sunrise happens at 6 a.m. So when that happens, the aurora should disappear automatically. It's about to be 6. Let me slow down the time again. Now we can see over there, moon is setting and the auroras will disappear. Sun is rising from over there. Let me speed up. No more auroras. Sun is behind the clouds, I think. Yeah. Okay, so the system is working. So if I wait until the nightfall, we should again see auroras activated. But I'm not going to wait for that. You can test it. Alright, so thanks for watching. As always, project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link could be in the description below. And if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon Club. See you in another episode. Goodbye.